We enjoyed such a beautiful stretch of weather again today. A prime example of what this weather could be like this time of the year. Weather can be beautiful and it can be very comfortable. We've had some clouds for part of the day. Actually, a fair amount of cloud cover from last night into this morning, and that made for a very pretty sunrise, especially pretty from Rochester. Here is Emily Kraft's picture from first thing this morning. That beautiful oranges and yellows with those stratocumulus clouds. Those actually have lifted to some extent. We're seeing still some redeveloping fair weather cumulus clouds in Lake City as we look southward along Lake Pepin live with our Lewiston auto camera. Temperatures now cruising through the low and in some cases mid 70s, about as warm as we've been at this hour since Sunday. 72 in Rochester, it's 73 in Northwood, 79 now in Red Wing, and you throw in that dew point, it feels extra pleasant out there. 53, very low levels of humidity for this time of the year, 15-mile-per-hour wind, but that in time will change. Each day slightly more humid than the last, each day a little warmer than the last, and certainly we're going to see that trend carry us to the weekend. Each day also some shower chances. We'll see ours arrive this evening. It's going to be quite a while before we see those showers, but we'll have the chance tonight and off and on showers tomorrow, a little bit also Friday. The weekend has a little more warmth, mugginess, and still some rumbles of thunder possible. The clouds will roll in for the west. It'll be a bright sun-filled day until those clouds come in for the evening hours, and with that approaching storm system and its warm front, look for maybe a brief shower or thunderstorm for the overnight hours. Severe weather risk well west of us, just a marginal risk for areas around Marshall down to Sioux City, Sioux Falls, Yankton, and in Sioux City and northwest Iowa, where there may be a couple of doses of large hail and some of the stronger storms and perhaps some gusty winds. But for us, non-severe weather, in fact, very quiet weather until tonight when we see at least a chance of rain. And we could use some rain. We have more than a half-inch deficit for this month already. We're just 5 days into the month, but we haven't had measurable rain so far, so we could use some. And there are some spotty showers as we look forward here on future track for the rest of the afternoon and evening. We start seeing some of those gather to the west after about 8 or 9 o'clock. More widespread rain through tonight. And maybe just enough instability for a rumble of thunder after midnight into the first half of tomorrow. So gathering clouds, late day and evening showers, highs around 75 with that south breeze around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Feature track, we've had high pressure in charge for days now. It begins to glide onto the southeast through Chicago. In its wake, we have that storm system, that fairly weak small system for us. Some brief showers through tonight and tomorrow. Clouds, and then we start seeing some big breaks in those clouds during the heart of the day tomorrow. Some sun and still a couple of fair weather cumulus clouds and maybe even a brief shower redeveloping at times in the afternoon, but certainly fizzling out by tomorrow night. And then as a warm front with an upcoming storm system comes in, that may be the focus of some more thunderstorm chances late Friday and then for parts of Saturday and Sunday, but very isolated activity for those 2 days for that weekend time frame. Showers tonight, first half of tomorrow until maybe the early afternoon, and then again Friday evening, chances of showers and thunderstorms. And you see the humidity, that'll be taking off certainly Friday, and for Saturday and Sunday, those dew points well into the 70s for at least a few days there. And so you see the result, a warm, steamy weekend with occasional showers and storms, not 90s, but still mid 80s, a possibility for a few days. So definitely feeling much warmer than recent weather has been feeling. 75 today, partly sunny. South winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, a couple of showers, maybe a rumble of thunder late in the evening, 59. And then tomorrow, occasional showers and a little sun as well. 76 for our Thursday. Friday, a little drier, maybe a couple of evening storms, and then off and on isolated storm activity Saturday and Sunday with a little more heat humidity. It'll feel like it's close to 90 when you factor that heat index. Ted's Trivia, what is the rarest M&M color, Jess?
I believe it's blue. It's
actually brown. I guess it's not so popular. I don't know. People, blue came out as the most recent edition, I believe, in the 90s, but they used to have tan. Remember that they had tan and brown, and they didn't have blue or red, and then they brought those back, and they've changed things up since the 80s.
Got to keep things interesting.